Hello everyone, Dane here from the Next Tissue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for the premiere episode of a new CW show. That's right, a CW show, Sherlock and Daughter, Episode 1, The Challenge. Now, I did not think after the end of all the Arrowverse and Supernatural and all those shows that I used to watch on the CW that I would ever go back to watch something other than maybe some wrestling on NXT. But last week we caught a glimpse of the trailer for Sherlock and Daughter, and it seemed very intriguing. I like things that have to do with Sherlock Holmes. So I was like, let's check it out. It's coming out. We're going to talk about it. So let's get into it. This series follows Sherlock Holmes, portrayed by David Thewlis, who finds himself unable to investigate a sinister case without endangering his closest friends. He crosses paths with Amelia Rojas, a witty young American woman who believes that Sherlock may be her long lost father. Together, they delve into a global conspiracy to seek justice for Amelia's mother's murder and explore the truth about Amelia's parentage. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. I once I saw David Thewlis, I was like, I have to at least check this out, right? Who would not? I mean, he's a fantastic actor, probably most well known for Professor Lupin in the Harry Potter series. So, as I mentioned, David Thewlis portrays the role of Sherlock Holmes. Blue Hunt as Amelia Rojas, uh, who I really had not seen in pretty much nothing, really, nothing that I would know. I'll leave it at them two for now. I feel like some of the other cast members that I have here that have somewhat major roles are not really introduced in the series yet. But man, oh man, this first episode was, first of all, and probably most importantly, pretty entertaining. I really enjoyed it. I love the premise of the show. I think it's a really fun idea. I think that both Thulis just, I mean, every time he's on screen, it's fantastic. He plays this very aloof, very nonchalant Sherlock Holmes, but also on the flip side, because of some circumstances that we're still exploring in this first episode, he's unable to fully be out and about solving crimes and everything that you would expect Sherlock Holmes to do. In the meanwhile, on the other hand, you have Blue Hunt as Amelia Rojas, who is truly, I believe, our protagonist. Really, I mean, this is a CW show, right? Um, and she's great. I love her character. Once you get past maybe the idea of this young American woman traveling all on her own, all the way to London, back back in those times. I think it's really interesting. It's really fun. She's very charismatic. She's kind of a badass too in this first episode. We get to see that she gets knocked down a few times and she's down on her luck because she's kind of had to leave her whole life behind to go on this endeavor. But I think she does a really good job of just like trying to power through that. Like I said, she's very charismatic. Her character just really shows that she's willing to fight the battles that maybe Sherlock isn't. And I think that's where we're going to have the premise of the show, whereas maybe Sherlock can't fully be out doing everything he normally does, he now has like a proxy in Amelia. In the meanwhile, they will try to definitely explore more about, like, the true parentage. Are they really related? Amelia's mom's murder, all this stuff. Now, one thing I really appreciated was that although this is a CW show, they haven't fully pushed in there like a love interest. They really just let Amelia be a full on character for this full episode. Now, granted, in the trailer we do see that maybe in the future there'll be somebody that they'll introduce as a possible romantic interest for Amelia, but for now, this is all just about the mystery and the murder and Amelia, like, having great scenes with Sherlock and exploring all that stuff, and trying to really solve this mystery, trying to solve these cases. Amelia becomes friends with a girl named Clara, whose parents are moving to London as well, from America to be the ambassador for the U.S. And yeah, I just think that the show very quickly and naturally establishes Amelia's set of skills, and maybe also where she may be lacking, which is the stuff where Sherlock would come in and maybe try to help her there. So I had a really fun time watching this. I don't know if it's just because I hadn't checked out a CW show in a while, or maybe just because this subject matter of Sherlock Holmes has always really been pretty intriguing. I haven't watched all the Sherlock Holmes stuff out there, but anytime that something comes up, like one of the new movies that Robert Downey Jr. was a part of, or maybe the series with the Ben Cumberbatch, even the CBS procedural. Like I always check that kind of stuff out because it's just very interesting. I love the character. Although I've never read the actual books, I just find the idea of Sherlock Holmes very, very intriguing and interesting. And this show really brings that to the forefront. Looks like we're gonna have 8 episodes in this first season. I don't know if I'll do weekly reviews for this. It depends. If you guys enjoy this video, then let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely keep along with the story. Um, but all of this looks great. The sets look pretty cool. Like all this apparently was filmed in Dublin, in Ireland, and in a very quick turnaround production. So like everything feels very authentic to the place where they're supposed to be. Um, and I think the idea of having a young American actor go up against David Thewlis, um, it really works. I like that juxtaposition. I like the way that it works in the idea of the show. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this. Comes out on Wednesdays on the CW, and you can check it out the next day on the CW app. I think usually for free. Like there may be some commercials in between, but other than that, you can really check it out for free. So I highly recommend you check it out if you're a fan of Sherlock. If you're a fan of these CW shows that are a little bit more than meet the eye. I highly encourage you to check out Sherlock and Daughter. So, if you have seen this show, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.